Bye bye England. See you. Who knows? Who knows?
That's a different country.
That's a different country.
We're gonna go that way downriver again, upload the previous video that we would have seen before we maybe potentially leave to go to France. Still some ums and ahs, but I think we're all on the same page. We'll have a proper chat about it when we're back, just to make sure everyone's all good. There's still things to do, so we're just gonna crack on as if we're leaving, and then see just before we leave.
William's just putting his pyjamas on.
Butane cooking. What have you just done, David?
I've just chopped some Dyneema into smaller bits of Dyneema. Look at it.
And what are we chopping that Dyneema for?
That Dyneema, these blocks, we're going to try to put them on the back of the pulpit there. They're going to help the lines run from the autopilot a bit more easily. William's going for a little swim to just inspect under the waterline, make sure we're not, you know, dragging some massive growth that we didn't realise it's going to slow us down. While William's getting dressed, I'm going to explain what the shaft anode actually is. Apparently people like technical things. So this is going to sit around our prop shaft, sort of like that. Prop shaft coming through here. The reason this thing's good is it's made of zinc, and zinc is a more corrosive metal than the stainless steel of our prop shaft and the bronze of our propeller. Water carries lots of free electrons through it, and these electrons are always looking to go from the most cathodic to the most anodic material, and in that process they're going to eat away at the most reactive metal. At the moment, the most reactive metal is going to be the bronze of the propeller. We sort of need that, as well as all the other bronze. So we've got an anode on the outside of the boat, so one of these, that protects most of the bronze work. But this is going to be, because it's specifically connected to the prop shaft and the shaft, and the prop rather, it will stop those things being eaten away quite as quickly. So it's very important. Hence why William's dressing up. Hence why there's screwdrivers and mess everywhere 2 hours before we're supposed to be heading off.
Right, so I've just swam down and checked the prop and the shaft and the hull before we go off to France, see if there's any zinc corrosion. Tried to fit the shaft anode, but the space on our shaft is a bit too small, so couldn't do that today, but we're gonna hacksaw it down, make it the right size, put it back on. Yeah, not really much corrosion from what we can see. A lot of growth, a lot of barnacles on there, both on the hull and on the prop. Bit of a bastard there, there's a fat current going on, so I was swimming against that the whole time, trying to get up to the prop and everything, but David threw a line off the back so I could grab onto that if I drifted too far. But yeah, corrosion.
I'm on the laptop again doing more paperwork. This time I'm telling the UK Border Force that we're never coming back. Well,
we're throwing our passports in the sea.
Yeah. It's just saying we're off. We're going to be off for the foreseeable. Fucking hell, it's a bit much. This is a bit of a heavy one. Can't show you any of it because it's all got our details on, so keep your eyes away.
Yeah, we're off. We're actually off.
Going to France.
This is it. This is us leaving known waters for the last time, heading off to France.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very excited now. I was all nervous a minute ago, but now I feel great.
hopefully in 24 hours time we'll be somewhat near Ushant or in Ushant. We're off to France. I think the boys have explained it, but we're going across the channel to Ushant. We've just left to Helford. We left at 12 o'clock. Hopefully get there in the morning tomorrow. We've got some big challenges, lots of first times, shipping lanes, night time.
This is brand new water already.
It's all going to be a very fun adventure. I think I'm going to start it off by having a nap because I'm shattered already. Last night on the anchorage we were at, when we just all started going to bed, there was a big old swell that rolled in on our beam and just rolled us all night. That and all our lines twanging away, God. It wasn't good. And then just to top it off, me and Ben went into the village this morning, which is about a mile away, nautical mile, on the rib. And on the way home, the outboards didn't start up again because we'd run out of fuel. So we had to row like a whole fucking nautical mile down the river, which just, yeah, it was really what we needed after being absolutely shattered from the sleepless night. But hey, can't complain, sun's out. And yeah, cracking on. We'll do a little B-roll montage bit, I reckon, because that's nice and easy and takes up loads of time. Right on. Bye bye England. See you. Who knows? Who knows? Ben's checking us out the country still.
Done it, all sent.
Here he goes. There you are, we're sent.
Bye.
Look, we are leaving and we are paper leaving as well.
Paper leaving.
The government thinks we're leaving. Border Force, leave us alone. Look at this man, he'll scrap you.
Pick back up.
Look, we're going. We're going.
That's the lizard behind me.
That's the lizard. That's Lizard Point over there. We're gonna go more south than anyone can ever go on their feet. Whoa! Yee! Got a lovely bit of swell that's just the right length for our boat to nestle inside of. I'm wearing the hat of good fortune, so we can't get unwell. And it's all happening. It's all going on.
Whoa! The ocean. That's the lizard. Just here. You can just see it. I mean, you'll be able to see it bigger because your monitor's bigger than the GoPro screen. But we're officially south of it. This is yet again the furthest west and south we've been. Pretty good.
South of the UK now.
South of the UK, man. It's official.
We're going to crash.
But yeah, man, onwards, making good progress. We've done like 10 nautical miles probably.
Yeah,
probably. About around there. That's a 10th of the journey. Yay!
First time after the voyage.
Yeah.
You did it.
When it was on Lizard Point on the...
Still see land, always thrown up.
Oh, look at David.
He's doing well as well. This episode full.
They still still in the water, David. Why hello again.
Hello, subscribers.
So I've been having a quick eyes closed out here. Not quite sleeping, but just eyes closed. I've been hammering for a little bit. Now David's on. How much are we doing? We're doing like 3.5.
Yeah,
4.
averaging 3.8ish.
Averaging 3.8ish.
Which is a bit slow, to be honest. With
Not what we want.
drivers.
Another like 5 knots of wind, 4 knots, 3 knots of wind, anything. Another little bit of wind, little boost would be luscious.
That's the last sight of land we're gonna have for sort of 18 hours, something like that, I reckon. There's birds, there's been dolphins. We could be going quicker.
Nobody cares.
Yo. Ben and Wilf have gone down. Somehow they've managed to sneak in me and William's shift. Me and William were supposed to be the early boys, but they both decided they were a little bit tired and they've gone downstairs for a little nap. But that's alright, because me and William have suddenly just ripped 5 knots out of this boat consistently. Because, you know, if you want a job done properly, get a stringer to do it. We're now, this is the other fun job of sailing on big seas. There are these big fucking ships. This fella here is moving at 14 knots. The weed computer thinks we're going to crash into him. Not crash into him, but go within a mile of him. But he's moving so quick. They look still from here. He's moving due east. We're pretty much moving due south. Incredible how quickly these things. You know, that weighs as much as a village.
Yeah.
Like an actual fucking village. And it just, we don't even notice, you know, it wouldn't even notice us on the radar, just fucking pew. Anyway, that was a nice ramble, thanks for watching.
Good stuff.
It's about 7 o'clock UK time. Me and Ben are in bed. I'm just woken up after another like maybe near an hour nap. It's been thrown up for quite a while now. Feeling a bit better. Feeling a bit better now. I took some seasickness tablets but then threw up straight away, so watched them fly into the sea. That was useless. Anyway, I think hopefully, touch wood, that wave of seasick's passed, so I'm going to get up and actually be helpful rather than lie in bed. But yeah, we're cracking on. With yeah, I have no idea how far in we are. The conditions seem to have improved. Swells died off. There was a fucking whopper of a swell when we first left. We were proper rolling up and down waves. We were taking them head on, and now it's a bit more side on, and yeah, it looks bloody lovely from down here, but I'm just trying to get the courage to get out of my sleeping bag, because it's quite lovely. Anyway, ta-ta. Sun's just set. No idea what the time is.
9 o'clock.
We're about
5 to 9.
You do a log before you go to bed.
Yeah,
About to get into our nighttime sailing.
Yeah, nice.
We're about, I want to say 40, just under 40 nautical miles in.
37.
Yeah, 37 nautical miles in, so we've still got quite a way to go. But the sea's definitely chilled out a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, next time you see us it'll be pitch black probably.
Ideal. I'm going for a snooze. Suckers.
The sun's just about to rise. We're still in the shipping lanes, so we've turned the engine on because the wind has died off. Currently going past a big old ship now. Front of us, don't know if you can see. And then we have another sailboat off to our starboard. It's all rather busy here at the moment. And we've had some dolphins follow us for the last couple hours, giving us a nice little show. I wonder why they follow us all the way through the shipping channel. I wonder if they know that we will take them through. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll see if we can get a shot of them.
7 in the morning. 8 o'clock UTC, I think it is. Feeling a little bit better. I'm back. We're out of the traffic separation scheme. Sun's back up. I just came out here to take it for a bit so we can get some sleep. Ah, there he is. We're getting there. Avionics says we'll get there anywhere between midday and 2. We're moving. How far have we got? We've got 78 nautical miles so far. We've got another 26 to go. 26 to go until we get there. We should start to be able to see land soon, which would be cool. Probably about time that we put up our UK flag and French courtesy flag. But unless we haven't already mentioned it, we don't have the French courtesy flag. We've got Spain, we've got Portugal, we've got Morocco. We didn't think we were going to go to France. We thought we were just going to beeline it straight across to La Coruña, the west of Spain. So didn't buy one. The plan was to sew one out of t-shirt sleeves. Get a red, white and blue t-shirt, take the sleeves off and sew them together, but we've all been a bit dicky and there's been other concerns so far, so haven't done that. Update. David's awake.
I'm making cups of tea.
And he's making me a cup of tea like a champion. And then hopefully I get to watch him try and make a French flag.
I'm making a cup of tea, right? And I'm using a kettle. The water in that kettle has already been boiled. Why am I boiling it again?
He has got a point. He has got a point. Come on, the world.
Waste my time.
Waste of my time. Give us a little cheers. Yeah, buddy. Me and David were just chatting about whether we're actually in French water yet and seeing how far off land we are. It said 14 nautical miles, so not quite within the 12 mile limit. We've stood up to see if we can see anything, and we can see bloody Ushant.
That's a different country.
That's a different country. We've just had a handshake and a smile at each other. We've got dolphins following us. Can't see France yet. Actually, yeah, I can as well. See it? Bloody hell. That's a different country. This is fucking stupid. Who let us do this?
Not only a different country, like it's a different entire land mass.
Yeah, this is the fact that we're already saying this, David, and we've only got to France. We got a lot more to do. That is a different country. Bloody hell. Whew. Mad.
Camera shy animals, but you shouldn't film. They don't come. Oh, there he is. For B-roll. Wow, look at where we are. Nowhere.
David's making our guess. The next land that we will reach.
If anyone's got a good pair of scissors, can you give it to me?
Have we explained it?
This is the French flag.
We didn't think we were going to France, so we didn't have a French courtesy flag on board. So David's now stitching us up one. It's out of 3 different t-shirt sleeves. It's pretty good, just like the French flag.
Once it's 10 foot up in the air, you bomb it.
Motoring into Ushant now. It's very rugged.
Looks like we've been battered by the Atlantic for the last million years.
Ushant, baby.
We're here. We've arrived at the anchorage. About to drop anchor for the first time in foreign waters. There's the French flag, flying high. One of the boys. Looks good. It's not actually flying at the moment, it's just sort of drooped. Hopefully it stays there.
Goats on a cliff. Goats on a cliff. What a life.
So we're at the anchorage, just had some lunch. Both putting up the tender, the boys have had a kit. And while we've been here, we keep seeing this happen. Very cool. There's been a fair few of them. And every time they come over, we've just sort of stopped and stared at them. I knew there was an aircraft landing strip around here somewhere. Found it. I think we're gonna go to land in this bad boy. Get some crepes. Get us back to this crep place just over the hill. Then come back, have a swim, probably sleep until tomorrow because we're all shattered. Right on.
We spent the afternoon dozing and dazing, and we went to land ahoy, and went for a little wander, went and explored a bit of the island. We walked the whole length of the island, it's only 3 miles long. Had a couple of pints, had some lovely Breton cider, it's very nice. Tiny little place, fantastic place. I bet there's some amazing history here. Proper local. Found out there's like less than 1,000 people that live here. Really interesting place, but there's more interesting places on the way. So next place tomorrow, which is going to be a little anchorage on the way to Brest, because we're going to try and get an actual full night's sleep tonight, because that hasn't happened yet on this whole damn adventure. We had a bit of trouble with the swell earlier, so we've stuck our anchor off our stern to keep us head on to the swell, so we're not going to pitch around too much in the night, so we can actually all sleep. And tomorrow we're gonna, we're not leaving in the middle of the night, so we would get to Brest late. Yeah, we don't want to get to Brest really late and try and pick up a moor in there, because I think we're gonna pick up a moor in there just so we can check in and do all that legal stuff. You're welcome, French government. Still doesn't feel quite real that we crossed the channel.